Hi, I'm back, and today is Monday, November 19th, 2012, Thanksgiving week. So happy Thanksgiving to everyone, you know, here who celebrates Thanksgiving. Um, so, getting to my weigh in, this week I lost 2 pounds, and that brings my total to 114.4 lost since January 2011, um, which I'm happy about. Had a bit of a weird week because, first of all, I went to the Renaissance Festival um, last Sunday, and I ate more than I typically eat on a Sunday, but then again, I walked a whole lot more, but I ate less than I normally eat when I go to the Renaissance Festival, if that makes any sense. But I still tracked everything, and I was still under my calories for the day. So, yeah. And then one day this week, I went and to a sushi buffet with my friend. She wanted to try it out, so I went with her, and I did pretty good there. I tried to track as well as possible, but buffets get kind of sketchy. But I did my best. Um, yeah, so that's my weigh in. Also, today, I completed Couch to 5K. I'm a Couch to 5K graduate. I'm so excited. Um, yeah. This is the first time I've ever completed it, and I am so excited. It has taken me, the program is 9 weeks. It has taken me 10 weeks because I repeated 1 week. Um, so in 10 weeks, I can now run nonstop for 30 minutes. I'm not quite up to 3.1 miles. It's more like 2.5. So this is definitely not the end. I'm actually going to repeat this last week again, but I think I may do it with my own music as opposed to the podcast I've been listening to. So I'm just gonna keep on going so I can increase my speed, and then eventually increase the duration of my running. But I'm a graduate of Couch to 5K. Yay! I'm so excited. Oh yeah, so I calculated also in the past 10 weeks how much weight I lost. And I'm pretty sure, obviously, that the Couch to 5K has helped that along significantly. In the past 10 weeks, I've lost 19.2 pounds. So I guess it's safe to say that Couch to 5K helped me lose about 20 pounds. So that's awesome. Yeah, Thanksgiving, like I said, is this week. Um, Having Thanksgiving at my house, which has been here for a couple of years now. My sister, niece, my husband's sister, his niece, they all come over and we do Thanksgiving here. And so that actually is helpful because then I kind of have like a little bit of control over like the food that's served and what goes in the food. Um, my husband is a really good cook, but he doesn't always choose the best, or not the best, the healthiest ingredients, probably because he doesn't have a weight problem. So that means, I'll just make a point to try to like, watch a little bit and try to add some extra veggies. I did this last Thanksgiving. Actually, last Thanksgiving for me was not too awful. The hard part was the leftovers afterwards. That is what got me. But I'm just going to make sure we have like extra veggies, and I eat the extra veggies as opposed to extra like starchy things like an extra serving of mac and cheese or extra serving of dressing. Stick with one serving of that sort of thing, and then just dig into vegetables and turkey. So that's my plan. Not going to deprive myself. but I'm not going to go crazy. So, like I said, the goal is just basically load up on veggies. Also, I plan on like running and or walking the morning of Thanksgiving. So that is my plan for Thanksgiving. Um, yeah. Hopefully, I can stick with this and not go nuts. Because I mean, one day can't undo all the work you do. You know, it's just not possible. But it can mess up your mental game as far as weight loss. So that's my problem. You know, I've in the past had like the all or nothing attitude. Like, oh, I messed up. Oh well, I'll just eat all the way until Monday, and since I already messed up, and just restart on Monday. And that's just not the way to think. So prepare, and definitely not fast for Thanksgiving dinner. That's something I've done in the past. Like, I'm just not going to eat all day, and then and then at dinner time I eat like 17 plates of turkey and, and dressing, and you know. So definitely breakfast, lunch, and then maybe even a snack, and then dinner, so that I don't go overboard. So that's my Thanksgiving plan. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, I do this every time. Oh my gosh. So this is something I want to point out. So I mentioned in a past video that like no one seems to have noticed my weight loss. Mainly people at work. I mean, I've worked there for like 10 years and no one has really said anything. Well, not too long ago, I bought some new clothes, and those clothes obviously fit. And ever since I've started wearing clothes that like are my correct size, I get comments all the time, and it's really weird. I mean, like seriously, I have literally gotten at least 2 to 3 times, like, and this is all within like the past couple of weeks. I've gotten the, "Have you lost weight? What are you doing?" And then when I explain, I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm basically counting calories, and I'm using this program online, a free program, and I'm exercising." I get like a blank look, like, and I literally had people, I mean, like every single time, they're like, "Yeah, what else are you doing?" I'm like, "No, that's it." No, yeah, and then I get like the like, right, look, like, right. I'm not sure what people expect me to say, like if they expect me to say I'm taking like pills or I've had surgery, or I don't know. I mean, my weight loss has been quite slow, but I suppose since they haven't noticed, they think it's like seriously super fast and drastic, but it's really not. But it's just really funny how no kidding, I've just gotten like the craziest like looks, and this one lady, she was like, well, what do you eat? And she was like, well, like, give me an example. What did you eat for dinner last night? And I was like, well, I think I said I had like shake and bake pork chops and a vegetable. And she was like, oh, I can't be cooking like that. That's just like too much. I was like, shake and bake pork chops, like you wet the dang on pork chop and you put it in a bag, shake it, and cook it. Like how hard is that? I'm like, I'm not like a cook. Like, I've been experimenting more, but I'm not. I mean, it was just really, people are cracking me the hell up. Like, it's hilarious. Like, I mean, I take it in stride. I totally appreciate it. I'm like, thanks. But the people who are like, what are you doing? Like, no, really, what are you doing? I'm like, it's funny. It is truly funny. I love it. It's hilarious. Yeah, so I just had to share. I find it really crazy that people just assume that like I'm I'm losing weight some other way other than the way you're supposed to do it. In my opinion, I mean, really, I mean, you can lose weight how you want to, but personally, I'm finding what I'm doing to be the best option for me, just because like I don't feel like I'm struggling. Like I don't feel like I'm depriving myself, not struggling, that's not the right word, but I don't feel like I'm depriving myself. Like yesterday we went to the movies and we saw Breaking Dawn Part 2. Great movie, by the way. Loved that movie. It was so much better than the first one. Oh my gosh. And how is it that Bella, she looks so much better as a vampire? She looked like crap when she was human. Did anybody notice that? I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, that's totally irrelevant. But back to my point. Yeah, so for the movies, I cut up this really delicious. I recently discovered, upon a couple of people's suggestion in my Facebook page, this apple, the Honey Crisp apple, and it's so freaking delicious. So I had a huge one, and I cut it up, and I had it in the movies. Please don't tell the movie police, the food police. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, so I took it into the movies, and I'm sitting there. Excuse me. I'm sitting there watching Breaking Dawn, munching on my apple, and it was so freaking good. And I wasn't even like jealous of the people eating popcorn and stuff. I was like, no, I can have popcorn at home, and it's like a fourth the calories. I'm good. So yeah, I was just, I mean, if I wanted popcorn, of course I would have had it, but I'm just saying, like, I was enjoying my apple. So I think my mindset is changing, which is a good thing, and yeah, I'm very excited that my mindset is changing or has changed. I don't know which one it is. It's something like that. It's an everyday, every meal sort of thing. Like it's just like every meal is a it's a decision of what to do. Am I going to do this the right way, or am I not going to do this the right way? So, yeah, I've totally gone off subject and I'm just rambling. So, anyway, that's it. And I hope everyone, once again, has a happy Thanksgiving and an awesome Black Friday. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.